The moment a system starts paying for itself. Most service businesses think a system starts paying off when everything is set up. That's usually not true. A system starts paying for itself much earlier than people expect. It happens at the moment something stops being forgotten, a lead doesn't get missed, a follow-up doesn't get skipped, a conversation doesn't die silently. That one moment is the return. Most systems don't fail because they don't do enough. They fail because people expect them to do everything at once. But systems don't create value all at once. They create value in small, quiet ways. The first value is not efficiency. It's protection. Protecting conversations, protecting opportunities, protecting work you already paid for. When follow-up becomes consistent, jobs stop slipping away quietly. And when that happens, the system is already doing its job, even if nothing else is perfect yet. This is why starting simple matters. You don't need advanced automation. You don't need complex workflows. You just need one thing to stop falling through the cracks. Once that happens, everything else becomes easier to justify. More structure, more automation, more clarity, but none of that comes first. That's how I think about systems. They don't need to be impressive. They need to work. Let's go over this again. As far as you put in an ad, you already done a job. Basically, these systems are created in a way to follow up whenever you're busy. So you have an ad, customer signs up. I don't know about you, but whenever you look through Facebook to see who signed up, you'd have to go to the ad app, look at it, and it says, a lead signed up. Then you have to click it. Sometimes you have to do an Excel spreadsheet just to see who the lead was, which requires you to go home to the office and look it up that way. Or if you know how to do it through your app, great, but you have to look at it. But this just requires you to actually stop, think, I need to go check and see if a lead actually popped up. Well, when you have systems in place, they automatically send out the text message for you once they sign up. And you can do it in this way. This is how I did it. Customer signs up, automatic voicemail sent to them saying, hey, this is so-and-so with so-and-so company. I saw that you signed up for this lead ad that we had on Facebook. Give me a call back whenever you get a chance, phone number, blah, blah, blah. You can automatically send that out to the customer once they sign up. All you got to do is record that one time, and it sends to every single customer. Whenever they sign up, it'll stop for a minute, then it'll send a text message letting them know the cost of the service and if they're interested. A lot of the times they'll say yes, but if they say nothing or they say no, if they say no, you just move on to the next one. Or you can put them in a 1-month automation or a 6-month automation later on down the road. But usually if they say nothing, you wait till the next day, which is already in automation, to wait 1 day. And then it automatically send them another text message. Hey, I just wanted to make sure you received my first message. Here's the price of it. Or you don't even say the price the second time. Just wanted to reach out and see if you were still interested. I've had it a lot of times where that's whenever it's sold. That's whenever they say, yes, I'm interested. Let's get this taken care of. And it's hard to believe until you actually do it. Because you would think that since they signed up and you reach out the first time, that it's like, okay, you just signed up and I'm reaching out. You should say yes now. But we're human, and somehow following up is what gets a lot of the work. I'd say most of it, actually. I've had to follow up 2 to 3 times just to get the work. And it's the automations that do that. And sometimes, like if you look at it, you're like, oh, okay, this automation worked. It was the second time. No, it was the third time that did it this time around. Usually the third one I'll say, I just wanted to circle around one last time just to say, just to see if you were still interested. And it's good because whenever you text, I've had sleazy sales guys try to sell me on something, and I hate it. They try to do these philosophies to where it's like, oh, if you get the customer to say yes a million times, they'll say yes to the actual offer whenever you say it. Very, very strange. It might be true, but it's also tricking you into saying yes, if that makes any sense. I would rather say, this is the offer, wait. If they say no, great, move on. If they say yes, awesome. Hey, this is how much it's going to cost. No pressure. I'm not going to try to talk you into why you should do it. It's like somebody wanting an Xbox, but you're trying to sell them a PS4. You know what I mean? It's like they want an Xbox. They don't want a PS4. I'm not going to try to talk you into why you should buy a PS4 instead of an Xbox. That person has already made his mind up, made that decision up. Maybe down the line, maybe a year of maybe slow little seeds that you're planting might get that person to finally think about, buying a PlayStation 4. That's just my analogy on it. But anyway, I use GoHighLevel for these automated systems. I've got a 14-day trial down below in the description. You should try it. Hope you have an awesome day. And this has helped me with my business. I am a service contractor. I go to people's houses. I do work for them. I have automations in place to, after I get a job done, it'll automatically send them a message. And that's how we keep customers. It makes it to where you get to make money and help the same customers that you have versus having to keep looking for more leads, which is still good to do, but you kind of want to maximize on everything as far as getting, giving the best value to the same customer and maximizing the profits off of the same customer without having to spend more money on ads trying to get a new lead. I hope that makes sense. But all right, guys, you have an awesome day. I've already said this. I got GoHighLevel down below in the description. 14-day free trial. You should try it. And I will see you in the next video.